Hey folks, welcome to this week's list. We are going to hop right in because I've got a lot of stuff to do and I want to start taking pictures and putting these on the website. So anyway, not going to go into a lot of rigmarole today. I hope you guys don't mind, but I do like rainbows, and this is a rainbow proof Indian scent, gorgeous, common date 1902, uncommon look, the magentas and the greens and the yellows. Just a really wholesome. It almost looks like, at some angles it looks like this thing sat at like the end of a roll or something. I don't think that's what happened, but it has that kind of like end roll kind of toner. The reverse has the same sort of toning. Really pretty. CPG is $875. I'm asking $900 for this coin. I think the color certainly commands it. All right. Some more copper too. Got lots of copper this week. 1917S, semi-key date. Really difficult to find in red. This has got a really nice, mostly red obverse. Starting to mellow, of course. It's not like brilliant red. And then the reverse has got half and half. It's got that streak sort of going through it. Not distracting, not ugly. Almost looks like a little bit of a wood grain start. Really pretty coin. $1,400, certainly nicer than at least the obverse of the one that just sold for $1,440. 65 red brown CAC. If you're an Indian scent guy, this is a good one to grab. Or Lincoln scent, excuse me. All right, speaking of Lincoln scents and really choice coins, this is a 1938 proof in 66 red, and it, man, is it red. This coin could easily plus, honestly, this coin could easily 7. That's how nice this coin is. It's a really stunning look. Got a little light cameo on the reverse, you can see. Not really any cameo on the obverse, unfortunately. These things in cameo, that's why a lot of people buy proof sets, is they just look for cameos on the proofs, and sometimes you get lucky, and this is what they look like when they come in the proof set. Gorgeous coin. $450. A non-cactus sold for $403. Like a no-brainer. If you're a Lincoln scent guy, boom, buy it. And probably my first or second favorite coin of the entire group. This is a coin that actually, I think it's sold in 2024. It's sold in 2016. But it's just a really nice looking trime. It's got blues, purples, nice cameo look to it. One of my favorite designs in cameo. I think it really makes the coin pop more than normal. It's one that I always look for in cameo. And then when it has this sort of color, it makes it even better. $2,500 for this puppy. You can go look up the CP, or the, I don't even know what CPG is. But you can go look up the records. I think it slipped through the cracks whenever it went through. And if you're a trime guy or gal, consider this coin. The color on the obverse is gorgeous too. It really frames the star. All right, just bought this at a recent show. 02 dime. You could get a denomination set and start with that 02 cent at the beginning. 66 plus, very smooth coin. Shouldn't 7, but I can see why it's a 6 plus. Just not quite enough pop to make it a 7 in my opinion, but certainly a plus all day. This coin is $28.50. There have been some more in 66 plus that have sold for about $300 more. One that was completely blast white, which is one of the reasons why I discounted this just a hair, because a lot of Barber dime guys, once they get into that stage, they want the coin to be blazing white. I prefer this, but I know that the market often doesn't. It's got really pretty blue and purple peripherals. So $2,800 on that coin. Next up is the only bust half of the day, and a cool one at that. So this is why people love bust halves. I mean, look at this. Look what's going on here. You got massive die cracking here, all the way up through the stars, characteristic of the Overton 106. Just original blue and purple. Like, this coin is freaking gorgeous. It's got a nice circulation cameo going on. Obviously the die was about ready to go. It looks like it was going, almost completely went on the back, and maybe they lapped it. So it looks like there was some die lapping here. I'd have to look at the book, the Overton book, to really be sure, but what a delight of a coin. And a great one to put away if you're a bust half nut guy. It's always one that is exciting to take pictures of and look at it up close. $850 for this lovely bust half. It's Americana right there. Freaking love it. All right, next up, a 67 plus, very semi-proof like with nice color. Look at that pull away toning. That's one way, not all the way, but this is always a good way that you know that this coin is naturally toned. That pull away toning. Semi-PL, super clean cheek, little scrape right there. Plus worthy for sure, doesn't look out of place. Not gonna 8, doesn't have enough pop, has a little too much chatter. Not gonna have an 8 with that little thing over the head. Oh, that's on the holder, but nonetheless, it's just it's not quite enough pop for an 8. Nice color that shines through in light. Not dark, it's not ugly. This coin is $1,650 and should compare pretty favorably with other 6 pluses. It's a big spread coin. Monstrous spread coin to get into 8, even though the coins should not 8. It really shouldn't. All right, and here's one, same date, N6. I'm gonna start with the obverse. You can see, you know what's coming. So this coin's graded 6, nice 6. And 6s usually sell for, I don't know, $500-600. They're nice, 66 plus maybe. And then you turn this thing over and look at that. I almost kept this coin. Like, this coin's mesmerizing. It's got a really nice, it's got like all the flashy look on this side and that kind of like dusky look on this hemisphere of the coin. This is a mesmerizing coin with the magenta and the green into look at that little bit of purple right in between there. It is beautiful. $1,250 for that. I don't even think that's expensive. I don't understand why people never really understood it, why the market wants color on the obverse and rewards it so much more than color on the reverse. I mean, the coin has 2 sides. It's, I don't know, color is color. I like the color on Liberty's head. I like the color on the eagle on the reverse and the wreath. I think they both look equally as nice. And anytime I see reverse toners that I can buy, I love them. This coin is so beautiful. All right, now if you like white, 1900 66, very smooth, cheeky. Look at that field. Little hit there on the truncation. Could be a plus, shouldn't be a 7. Pretty hard to make a 7 on 100. Yeah, see those high grays here. Not enough luster for a 7 either. But it's got above average O-mint luster, and it's a very nice 6. I'd say this is a 6B plus coin. What did I have this puppy priced at? $550. I think that's about what they've been selling for, at least in if it's plus, and this could be a plus. White all around, no toning. So if you don't like the last 2, you'll like this one, that one right there, and the one that we just got. This one is $1,100 in a CACG 63 plus holder. Not a huge spread coin from 3 to 4, but I was just talking with another dealer at the Witter show, the Witter University show in San Francisco the other day, and we were discussing CACG and how they're holding a very strong line and how it's really a great opportunity to buy plus coins. This coin is, I mean, this is an NGC 4 all day. Sells for about the same as I'm asking, but It's white, nice strike, good luster, about average for a 100S, I'd guess. But a clean chic for a 3 for sure. Got this little hit, this little line right down there. It's probably, that can be a little distracting to the eye. That's why I'm pointing it out. Probably why they called it a 3+. But I call it $1,100, and it is nice. All right, last two. I hope you're ready for something different than we normally offer here. 1847, I think this is San Jose Mint, Costa Rica, or Central American Republic. Half escudo, they come in half, 1s, 2s, 4s, 8s. 4s and 8s, pretty brutal, but man, is it a fun set. This is one of my favorite world designs. The sun coming up over the mountains, and then the tree on the reverse, half escudo. Really pretty color on this coin too. Wholesome, like super wholesome color on the obverse too. Check out, there haven't really been many APRs, so you'll have to go out and look. I didn't check Great Collections, but it looks like the last coins, there was a 63 that sold for like 1,800 in 2023, and then an XF Details that I think is the same variety, everything. Maybe there's some weird variety that I don't know about that sold for like 2,200 bucks. I'm asking 1,250 for this coin. Definitely a relatively cheap put away coin. And then if you want that one, maybe you buy this one too, the 2 escudo. This is kind of like one of the lowest graded ones out there, but it still has great color, look, not all beat to hell. Same design, good color, and really two great coins if you want to start a set. Save up for the 8 and the 4, but they're worth waiting for, and they're worth pursuing. They're just such neat stuff. Look at the die stuff going on there. Cuds. And this coin is 1,850 bucks. All right, quick spiel. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it because I need to. If you don't follow this channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'd really like it. I work hard at these lists. They take a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to find coins. You're looking at the top 2% of everything that I handle. And I bring it here for you every week, Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific. And I hope you like it. I sure do. I love sharing it. I love doing the business. And until next week, happy hunting, folks.